letter to my true love. 3 years ago, we went on our first date. For me, it was the best date I had ever had. That night, I knew that you were going to be the woman I'd marry.
Bas, happy wedding day, my love. I can't believe this day is finally here. I've waited for this day and for you since I was a little girl.
This is funny.
Oh my.
I've never been with someone like you, where it was so easy for me to be myself and grow in my own self-confidence as a result. You loved me and still do for me and all my flaws. And I cannot believe that today I get to marry you. And tomorrow I get to call you my wife. You are the love of my life, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
She's my girl.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you look so beautiful. I love you so much.
I realize now that I haven't always believed in love at first sight. It wasn't until I saw you that I became a believer. You've changed my life and made every day a brighter and happier day just by being in it.
I see the tears coming.
No. You are my soulmate and the love of my life. My heart was made to love yours, and I can't wait to be your wife. All of my love, Kristen.
We've come together today in this beautiful setting to celebrate the marriage of Kristen and Bas.
You look gorgeous.
Kristen, Bas, I'd love to remind you now that you have the opportunity, the wonderful joy to no longer live independently, making decisions on your own. You're not to stand alone, but you are to be woven together as one.
Honey, today I stand here before you, proclaiming my love for you and promising my heart to you forever in front of our family and close friends. I would not change this for the world. I know that no matter how tough life gets, we'll be able to conquer it together. I cannot wait for this life with you, honey. And I thank you for bringing me, for loving me, for all that I am. Bumps, bruises, scrapes of the heart, and all. After all, I know we can agree on one thing. The only way out of this is in a body bag.
My love, since I was a little girl, I've loved fairy tales. I dreamt of my Prince Charming, what he would be like. And then I met you and my life changed. In you, I found my soulmate, my best friend and my fiercest supporter. In you, I found my real life fairy tale, my Hallmark ending, and my favorite love story. I promise that I will always be here for you to listen, to hold your hand, and to support you. I promise to always do my best to make you feel as loved and as happy as you make me feel every day. Whatever the future holds for us, I promise that we will face it together as husband and wife. I give myself and all that I am to you, wholly and completely, forever and always.
I make this pledge, according to God's holy covenant, symbolized by this ring. I declare that all that I am and all that I have is yours.
I make this pledge, according to God's holy covenant, symbolized by this ring. I declare that all that I am and all that I have is yours.
Now, Bas and Kristen, remember this then, that what God has joined together in heaven, let no person on earth separate. Bas, you may kiss your wife, Kristen. May I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Bas Marcus DeVos.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, stand at this time. Put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Bas DeVos.
From the minute we met Bas, he's been a part of our family. He will tell you that sometimes having a second father is difficult because our styles are a little different. But I couldn't be more happy. Just watching them dance, you could see the love that they have for each other. And that's all we really want for any of us in our relationships, is to have that kind of unconditional love.
Bas and Kristen's first date went so well that she called to tell me about it that very night. Even though they both decided they were not ready for a serious relationship at the time, I saved all the screenshots of his Hinge profile because I loved the way she gushed about him, and I knew he was going to be special, and this wouldn't be the last we saw of him.
When I first met Bas, when we were still children, I immediately knew he was meant for great things. Well, now, so many years later, I don't think there's anything greater to achieve in life than to get married to such a lovely wife and to start a family of your own. So everybody, raise a glass, and thank you very much for letting us all be here tonight.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.